Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Litecoin. Litecoin is up 9.9% over the last 1 month. Litecoin is down 39.9% over the last 1 year. A lot of altcoins have been beating bad over the last 1 year. Right now, we're seeing some signs of life in the altcoin market. Litecoin's market cap sits at a $4.3 billion level. Litecoin currently trading around $55. In this video, look at Litecoin's performance against the US dollar. Why should we be accumulating Litecoin right now? How high can Litecoin possibly go? If we get a relief rally, if we get a big pump to the upside, we'll look at Litecoin's performance also against the king of the market, Bitcoin. Should we be stacking up Bitcoin? Should we be stacking up Litecoin? And then we'll look at Litecoin's market cap, which is stuck around the $4.3 billion level. We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. With Litecoin trading at the $55 level, Litecoin has a market cap of $4.3 billion, a total supply of 84 million Litecoins with a circulating supply of 76.98 million Litecoins. Litecoin all-time high happened on the 10th of May 2021. Litecoin traded for as high as $412. Right now, Litecoin is down 86% from that all-time highs. If you look at Litecoin's performance against the US dollar, it's been nothing to write home about since 2021. We have not been able to rally above the $143 level since 2021. That's proving to be a very, very important resistance level for Litecoin. But guys, the coming weeks and the coming days, I believe we're going to see a resurgence in altcoins. I believe we're going to see altcoins pumping aggressively to higher prices. If you look at what Litecoin has done over the years, we've had major reactions at that $144 level. That's where the rally got stopped in 2019. That's where we found some support in 2021. And since 2021, since when we fell below the $143 level, Litecoin has been unable to rally past that key level. But good news, not all bad news. Good news is that the big whales are accumulating. Litecoin is currently trading at the prices it was trading in June of 2022. That proved to be a very, very good entry point. And right now, with the way sentiment is down bad in the cryptocurrency market, with the historic levels of extreme fear we are seeing around the cryptocurrency markets, I will not be shocked if we look back in history and realize that 2026, first quarter of 2026, was a good time to buy these altcoins. First quarter of 2026 was the time to go all in into the altcoin market. We're playing a game right here, guys. That game is to buy as low as possible. The game is to sell as high as possible. But when the prices are low, that's when a lot of market participants are scared and running away from the market. And when the prices start getting high, you see them running back to the market in droves, creating FOMO, shooting the price to higher values. But that's our advantage. That's the advantage of those market participants that are willing to stay, are willing to pay the price. Because if you look at what Litecoin has done over the years, we had major reactions even at where we're currently trading around the $55 to the $46 level. That was around where Litecoin on topped in 2013. Litecoin is one of the OG coins that have been here over the years. We saw Litecoin having a parabolic rally in 2013. That proved to be a very, very critical region on the $46 level. We saw Litecoin finding support there before rally to new all-time highs in 2017, entering 2018. We saw Litecoin making some crucial decisions there, eventually passing there, rallying past the $46 level, coming back to test it before rally to new all-time highs around $375. Now that $375 level, that's another key level to watch out for Litecoin over the years. We got there in 2018, we got rejected. We got there in 2021, we got rejected. So don't be shocked if at some point in time in 2026, we see Litecoin pumping to higher values, but then we might easily stop at that $370, $380 level, because for us to get to new all-time highs, we need to break above this ceiling, and that ceiling has been that 360 plus level that has been holding Litecoin down. Right now, Litecoin will need around a 600% pump to new all-time highs for us to break above that ceiling. But before we break above that ceiling, guys, we need to break below the small ceiling, which is around the $145 level. A lot of whales have been accumulating. A lot of retail investors have been selling, because if you look at it over the last few years, Litecoin has really not done anything from where we bottom in 2022. We've seen Litecoin have some pitted 145% rally. We've seen the rally even extend to 210%. But for the risks we're bearing in the altcoin market, that pump is nothing to write home about. You have to put that in context. We saw Litecoin go from around $400+. We saw a dump into Goblin Town around $40. It represented an 89% decline in value. Now, Litecoin has done this kind of crazy dumps in the past, but one thing we are sure is at some point in time in the future, we are going to see Litecoin also pump to higher prices. During the COVID sell-off, Litecoin was down around 80% before it gave us that wonderful 2021 pump. That saw Litecoin pumping by more than 1,400%. Before then again, we saw Litecoin in another deep trouble in Goblin Town in 2018, where Litecoin lost around 93% of its value. But before it went that low, we saw Litecoin already pumping aggressively from March of 2016 to where the rally ended in December of 2017. So one thing is sure, even though right now with the huge record levels of bearishness in the cryptocurrency market, expecting lower prices, before the dump comes, the pump comes. Even before also that COVID sell-off, even though the market was weak then, we had one final rally before capitulation that saw Litecoin pumping 118% before our eventual dump to Goblin Town. For a lot of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market, the last significant pump that had been since December of 2014, since November of 2024. Since then, it's been a trip down to Goblin Town. For Litecoin now is down 59% from where it was trading in December of 2024. On the 6th of October 2025, we saw Bitcoin set new all-time highs. You can see that pump for Litecoin there that came in October of 2025. From that all-time highs, we're seeing that Litecoin has also done by 59%. Now, if you look at how Litecoin has performed against Bitcoin, Bitcoin being the king of the cryptocurrency market, Litecoin has not done really, really well against Bitcoin over the years. It's been dumping to Goblin Town, even getting to new all-time lows over the last few months. But then, that's the best time to buy at all-time lows. If you buy at all-time lows, the market will provide you with an opportunity to sell at all-time highs in the nearest future. But altcoins like this, you can never ever predict the all-time low. But what we're trying to catch in those altcoins is those counter-trend rallies that sees them pump aggressively to higher prices. We saw one of those rallies in 2015 for Litecoin, where it outperformed Bitcoin by 400%. We saw another rally that came through for Litecoin. This was February 2017. Litecoin rallied to higher values, outperforming Bitcoin by 600%. How high will the pump come? How high will the pump go? Only time will tell. But one thing is sure, when the pump comes, we see a lot of market participants flipping their Bitcoin into Litecoin. That's what usually happens. Market participants selling their Bitcoins to get into the altcoin market. Because historically, the altcoin market usually outperform Bitcoin when we're having a bullish trend. When the market is bullish, when altcoins are pumping, when Bitcoin is pumping, altcoins always outperform Bitcoin. Take a look at what has happened over the last 1 month. Bitcoin is just up 11%. A lot of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market are up more than 11%. Even though Litecoin right now is underperforming Bitcoin, I will not be shocked to see Litecoin take the reign and pump to higher values, probably to all-time highs at some point in time in 2026. If you look at Litecoin's market cap, which is at the $4.3 billion level, one crucial level that we're going to face major resistance is still coming around that $9 billion to $10 billion level. We saw Litecoin getting rejected there in 2019. We are finding it very, very hard to rally past the $9 billion level. Yes, at some point in time, we sneaked towards $10 billion over the last 4 years. But since the 2021 bull run ended, where Litecoin was trading at about $400, we have not seen Litecoin comfortably spend major weeks above the $9 billion level. And if we rally past $9 billion, there's some resistance along the way. We might face some resistance around the $20 billion region. We saw Litecoin rallying towards $20 billion in November of 2021 before we got rejected there. And if we're going for the big one, the all-time highs, Litecoin's market cap will need to rally past $27 billion. From where we're currently trading, for Litecoin's market cap to get towards that $27 billion level, we have to see Litecoin's market cap go up by more than 500%. And the 500% pump in the altcoin market can happen overnight. That's usually just a walk in the park for altcoins. Altcoin can pull up 500% move in 1 month, in 7 days, maybe in 3 months. Only time will tell, but one thing is sure, the pump is coming. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Are you buying Litecoin right now? Do you believe in the altcoin market? Do you believe we'll still see altcoin season in 2026? How high do you see Litecoin going? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. You want to become a member, link in the description. See you guys in my next video. Bye.